When your grocery bill goes up, who do you blame? The store? The government? Greedy corporations? What if I told you the real reason your pasta costs 40% more has nothing to do with any of them, and everything to do with the shipping lane 6,000 miles away, a war in Ukraine, and oil prices set before the food was even planted? Most people think food prices are local. They're not. Your grocery cart is connected to global supply chains so complex that a single blocked canal in Egypt can add $50 a month to your food bill. And most people never connect the dots. Let me show you 3 hidden ways global events reach into your wallet, and 4 moves you can make to fight back. 1. Shipping choke points. There are only a handful of narrow waterways that global trade depends on: the Suez Canal, the Panama Canal, the Strait of Hormuz. When one gets blocked or threatened, cargo ships reroute around entire continents. That adds thousands of miles. Thousands of miles mean millions of dollars in extra fuel. And who pays for that fuel? You do, in higher prices on everything from coffee to cooking oil. A single disruption can spike global shipping costs 300% overnight. 2. Resource wars. Ukraine and Russia together produce nearly 30% of the world's wheat. When that region goes to war, global wheat prices spike 60% or more. That hits bread, pasta, cereal, everything in your pantry. And it's not just wheat. Russia is a major fertilizer exporter. When sanctions hit, fertilizer prices triple. Farmers use less fertilizer, crop yields drop, and prices rise again. It's a domino effect that takes 12 to 18 months to fully reach your grocery store. 3. The oil entanglement. We think of oil as what we put in our gas tanks, but oil is in everything. Fertilizer is made from natural gas. Food is transported in diesel trucks. The average meal travels 1,500 miles to reach your plate. Plastic packaging comes from petroleum. When oil prices spike, your food prices spike, even if the food itself costs the same to grow. So what can you actually do about this? 4 moves. Move 1. Buy local. Food that travels 30 miles costs less than food that travels 1,500 miles. Farmers markets, CSAs, local farms. You're cutting out the shipping cost, the middlemen, and the global supply chain fragility. Plus, local food is often cheaper in season because there's a surplus. Move 2. Stock staples when they're cheap. Rice, beans, lentils, pasta, flour. These have long shelf lives and are directly exposed to global commodity prices. When prices dip, buy extra. When they spike, you're eating from your own inventory, not the inflated market. This alone can smooth out hundreds of dollars a year in grocery volatility. Move 3. Substitute strategically. Wheat spiked? Eat more rice and potatoes. Beef is up? Chicken and pork are usually cheaper per pound. Canned and frozen vegetables are just as nutritious as fresh and cost a fraction. Build flexibility into your meal planning, and you stop being a price taker. Move 4. Grow something. Even a windowsill with lettuce and herbs cuts your exposure to the global food system. A small garden with tomatoes, peppers, and greens can save $30 to $50 a month during growing season. It's not about self-sufficiency. It's about having one less thing the global supply chain can take from you. Here's the bottom line. You can't control shipping lanes in the Middle East. You can't stop wars in Eastern Europe. You can't set global oil prices, but you can stop being a passive victim of the global food system. Buy local, stock staples, substitute, grow something. That's how you take back control of your grocery bill, no matter what happens 6,000 miles away.